What is going on, dudes in the debts? This is me, Byron the Multiple Interests Man, aka Triple P 780 once again. Boy, oh boy, it's that time to do this once again because I'm gonna be like going ahead and doing this episode for you guys because I actually want to talk about the year so far, which is 2020. I mean, I know it's already kind of too early, but I don't know why I keep saying a lot. I've got to work on using less filler, but like whatever. So anyway, I do want to talk about 2020, my thoughts on it so far, and a few things going on in life. But I'm not gonna talk about anything personal. But I'm just gonna be talking about other things that's like going on in life. So regarding 2020, I do think that feels like a new year in general to all of us because with the new decade that we're in, the 2020s, it feels like that we're basically in a decade and that's gonna become futuristic, but like a lot more than the previous decade. And to me, I think it's actually going at a decent start with 2020. I started college last month. It's going good. I have a bunch of assignments to do. Well, not just a bunch, but like probably I have like some assignments. I mean, they may be difficult, but it's worth it. There are also a bunch of movies coming out this year. Most of them, most of them are supposed to look. Sorry. So I think most of them are supposed to look really good, but I haven't seen too many in back in January at all. I was planning to see Doodle, but after hearing some reviews, I don't know. But other movies like Bad Boys for Life, The Gentleman, I haven't seen those. I don't know if I'm ever gonna see them in theaters, but maybe. If you guys are wondering, yes, I haven't done any movie reviews in a while, but I'm planning on doing some. I might do some movie reviews on Descendants. I'm also gonna do some more movie reviews on newer movies that came out, maybe some classics, but mainly the newer ones that came out. I haven't reviewed Shrek Forever After yet, but I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do the same thing with Toy Story 3 and 4. I don't want to. I may not want to do like too much for Toy Story 4 because, well, it is kind of new already. Like it came out last year. If you haven't seen the movie, I don't really want to spoil it, so I don't really want to like do that right now. But I do want to do like other movie reviews that I'm planning to do. But I'm still busy with college and everything, especially work, but mainly college. I don't even know what to say for like the rest or just that, but like with 2020, I think it's a good start. One of Justin Bieber's songs called "Yummy" actually came out. I actually think it's a lot better than the one by Wiggles with the fruit sounds. I'm not gonna get into that. I'm not a big fan of kids shows or anything like I used to be in the past, but I think that Justin Bieber's "Yummy" is actually a lot catchier and groovier than his other song "Baby," which that one kind of aged badly. I mean, not really bad, and not it didn't age badly, but it wasn't it wasn't receptive too well by critics or anyone because it got hated a lot. People advice to like that song, but let's not get into that. But what I do really want to talk about is that yes, I haven't done YouTube in a little while. I haven't done anything since I did Babo's new look. I went ahead and just drew the lines on his teeth just to make him look like he has like a set of teeth. But I gotta say they look really good. They look they look actually a lot better than what they used to look like without the straight line. So I'm also hoping to fix his hammer because he's missing the top piece, but I don't know where it is. So hopefully we'll probably have to like make a new clay model for that. I mean, not like Babe himself, but like the top piece of the hammer very soon. So we'll see how it goes. And another thing about it, I just created a TikTok account. If you want to check me out on TikTok, just feel free to check me out. And I also want to talk about the Buddy Holly musical I went to. Oh boy, get it? I, but seriously, I actually thought that the musical was really good. It was, and I saw it at some kind of a local theater. It was actually it actually looked a lot better than the one I went to as a kid. I'm not talking about the local theater. I'm talking about like the other theater with like Broadway's, but I'm not gonna explain it. But I thought the Buddy Holly story was actually good. The characters were great, and the storyline is just fantastic. The music is just awesome, especially Buddy Holly's songs. He did awesome in it, especially Richie Valen. His song La Bamba was actually good. Like I'm not gonna lie, but mainly Buddy Holly's songs are actually the best and as good as Richie Valens' songs. But it just mainly focuses on Buddy Holly himself because it's just it focus because the musical focuses on him and about his life and how he became a professional singer and guitarist. But he was like a 50s icon, and he was like one of the kings of he was like one of the fathers of rock and roll. I was they call Elvis the king of rock and roll, but Buddy Holly started it all. I'm not joking. I mean, it may be confusing between between Elvis and Buddy Holly because they started their music in the 50s. And but Buddy Holly was just only he just made his songs in the 1950s. But when it comes to other things around him, especially like what was going on with him outside of his music, it just feels like that Buddy Holly actually had a decent life even before the incident called the day the music died, where he and he and his other he and the other band members, which they were called the Crickets, they unfortunately died in some kind of a plane crash on February 3rd, 1959, and it became history. It was just one of the worst things that happened. Well, unfortunately, It's just shit. I mean, shit like that happens. Excuse me if I cuss. I mean, this video is not for kids, by the way. But I don't even know. I don't even know what to say about it. But I overall, I do want to say that the Buddy Holly musical was actually great. There was a lot of interactivity. I enjoyed it a lot, honestly. Like I'm smiling right now because I've been listening to a lot of Buddy Holly music, and my favorite is actually called "Oh Boy." As a matter of fact, they play that song in the musical twice. It's in my head now. It goes, "All my love, all of my kissing." Oh boy, oh boy. But seriously, I'm not playing the music right now because I don't own the song and I cannot copy it or use anything like copyright infringement or anything, you know, and that'll be against copyright. You know, I don't even know how to pronounce it, but if I can do this correctly, I would say that like I don't really want to do like any copywriting or anything, you know. So that's basically what I have so far. That's all on my mind. Hey Jazz, if you heard that meow, that was my cat Jazz. No, that's not a litter box. And no, I don't have a litter box. It's just one of the laundry boxes I have. I'm not letting him in. Sorry for that little interruption here. Technical difficulties. Not really. Hey, I'm doing it very now, okay? But overall, I do want to say that my life has been going good so far. There are a few things that I do have that they might have to do without causing any issues or having so much stress. I will also be working on my driving skills because I got to practice driving. But for the rest, it's been a good life so far. I mean, I'm still gonna live for a long time, but I'm saying that so far it has been like a mixture of like emotions from my life. But I consider it like a decent life, to be honest. I'm not gonna explain why, but there's just it's just a lot to talk about. I don't have very much to say, but before I end the video, I do want to thank you guys so much for watching this video and for supporting me and for watching the Mickey Mouse show while it lasted for a while. I'm very sorry that I had to put it on like a temporary ending or cancellation, but I'm only putting it on a hiatus because I need to focus on college. Lawrence the Teenage Human is also on a permanent hiatus because yeah, with that same reason as well, I also want to like work on other things because I might want to do other projects and I might also want to do other videos. That's just me in the future, and that's just my decision. But if I love what I like to do, then that's just me. And I would say the same thing to everyone or to everybody, because if you have the same thing, or if you like to have something that you love in your life, then you should be happy with it. You choose if you want to be, if like you choose if you want to like continue what you love to do in your life, especially for your career. Like, don't even give up on it, because if you give up, then then who knows? I don't have very much to explain about it, but yeah, because you want to be so successful if you give up. You want to become, you wouldn't achieve anything if you do give up at all or anything. But you have to like you have to go forward if you want to follow your dreams. That's my advice. So I just hope you guys take that. So that's all I gotta say, guys. Thank you so much for watching. There's nothing much I gotta say. I would say the same thing because like I haven't done too many of these videos because like there's barely anything I gotta say or anything. I mean, there's some times where and there's some other times where I don't have enough time to do anything. So that's basically what I have so far. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. And this is me, Byron the Multiple Interests Man, signing off. Peace.